Welcome back, my fairies. I'm Matsuorific, and we are back with more Pokemon TCG Pocket. And I forgot to move this around. I had to figure out a new configuration at the last minute because the app that I was using, the free app, mind you, that allowed me to stream my phone to my computer, decided overnight to become a paid app. So hopefully we don't continue to have issues with the built-in phone link app that Microsoft has. We've had issues with this thing in the past, which is why I wanted to use the other one. So hopefully this one won't cause us problems, because I've had enough headaches today. But we are back. We have a new set in TCG Pocket, Pulsing Aura. And, well, already got... Okay, why does that work? Oh, thank you, Master B Red. Thank you, Brad. Hello, Ken Price. Welcome. Can I please click on the new pack? We're already having issues with this thing. And this is purely done... Oh, no, I can't use... Okay, I can't just use my phone. Okay, good. Oh, I hate computers. I do. Though in this case, it's computer companies. But let's go ahead and open up our 4 free packs. And then I've got over 500 hourglasses saved up from the past month, so we got a lot of packs to open up. And I've actually been holding off on this too. So I have not seen any of these new cards yet. We've got a new Electrode with Electroblast. Flip 2 coins, this attack does 30 more damage for each head. Okay, that's not a bad starting card. Trapinch, Patrat, Magearna. Ooh, new Magearna. Wind-up Cannon. This attack does 20 more damage for each of your opponent's benched Pokemon. Ooh. It's like a weaker Steel-type Suicune. Nice. Oh, look at that. Full art right off the bat. We got Zekrom with Bolt Strike. Flip a coin. If tails, this Pokemon also does 30 damage to itself. At least it's a coin flip, but not great. Alright. Next. Go ahead and send those all off. As you can see, this is Blink. Hi, Fishy. I had some frustration trying to set up for stream today.
Oh no.
The free app that I was using has decided to no longer be free, and now you need a paid subscription to actually use it as intended.
Annoying.
Yeah. So I'm hoping that the built-in one that Windows has will work, because I've had issues with this one in the past. Gligar. If tails, flip a coin. If tails attack does nothing, that's annoying. Another Gligar. Lantern. Wooper. Woopa. Oh, Badoo. Prickly Powder. The defending Pokemon loses all abilities. The effect lasts until the defending Pokemon leaves the active spot. Okay. Interesting. But it also is a grass type that can attack turn 1. It's nice to have a baby grass type, though I wish it had the ability to help power up your bench like some of the other babies do. Alright, next. We got Silicobra. Rookidee with Pluck. Before doing damage, discard all Pokemon tools from your opponent's active Pokemon. Ooh, a tool destroyer. Okay. Nummel, flip a coin. If heads, this attack does 30 more damage. Okay, that's less annoying. Carkle. Oh, Mega Camerupt. Okay. They're really rubbing salt into that wound. My hint for the bounty hunt this week was Hoenn, and there was both Nummel and Absol on the list. I hunted Absol and I was wrong. Volcanic Kaboom. One of your opponent's Pokemon is chosen at random. Do 160 damage to it. Ooh. Okay, I like that. Power that up with a... I think there's a Magby card that has the same ability as Fione to help power up your bench. That's kind of cool. That might be our go-to Mega. All right, one more. All right. Tepig with Stoke. Flip a coin. If heads, take 2 energy from your energy zone and attach it to this Pokemon. Okay. And then we've got Ralts. So new Ralts. Bisharp with Night Slash. Switch this Pokemon with one of your benched Pokemon. Okay. Watchog, Psych Up. During your next turn, this Pokemon Psych Up attack does 30 damage. Or plus 30. Oh, wait. Oh, is that stackable? And then Curly with Double Spin. Flip 2 coins. This attack does 30 damage for each heads. Okay. Less than... that's more annoying. So it has the potential to do 60. But it also has the potential to do nothing. Okay, let me double check this Bisharp again. I want to... Oh, no, not Bisharp. It was... Watchog? Yeah, plus 30 damage. So that could be stackable. I'm curious to see if it is, though. Because I think Mega Mawile has something else that says that, like, every time you use it, it does more damage. Alright. And I've got more hourglass now, so I've got over 600 hourglasses. Alright. So let's start opening packs. Well, that was laggy. I think that was the one of the issues that we had with this app before, was that it was laggy. And I think I had issues with it crashing before, too. Alright, we got Carnivine. Aw, Stuffle! Oh, Full Art Bisharp, let's go. Oh, that looks cool. Regirock, Mad Hammer. This attack does 30 damage to itself. Yeah, I'll stick with the other Regirock, thank you very much. Throw with Circle Throw. Switch out your Pokemon's active Pokemon to the bench. Okay. Your opponent chooses the new active Pokemon. Alright, well that still forces a switch. That's cool. Ooh, Lucky Egg. The Pokemon this card is attached to is knocked out by damage from an attack from your opponent's Pokemon. Draw cards until you have 5 cards in your hand. Not sure how much use we get out of that one, honestly. New Riolu. Fighting Fist. If your opponent's active Pokemon is an EX, this attack does 30 more damage. Okay. Silicabra with Heracross. Powerful Friends. If you have any Stage 2 Pokemon on your bench, this attack does 50 more damage. It doesn't sound like that's per, though, so... It sounds like if you have 2 fully evolved Stage 2 Pokemon, that it's still gonna only do a maximum of 80. Excuse me. Oh, Inkay. Oh, that's some cool art. Fungus. Tangrowth. Larvesta. Oh, okay. Vibrava, Sandwind. This attack does 10 damage to each of your opponent's Pokemon. Okay. And then Quillfish. Spiny Rush. Flip a coin till you get tails. Excuse me. Attack does 40 damage for each heads. Okay. So that runs on Misty logic. You could still end up doing no damage, but you could also do a lot of damage. Swadloon with Protect. Flip a coin. If heads during your opponent's next turn, prevent all damage from and effects of attacks done to this Pokemon. Okay. Too bad it doesn't do damage, so you can't use that to stall out an EX card. Oh, grass type Durant. Okay, so because of the bug type. Bite together. If another Durant is on your bench, this attack does 30 more damage. Okay. So maximum of 50. Lantern. Oh, Mega Lucario EX. Okay. Fighting Pulse. If this Pokemon has at least one extra fighting energy attached, this attack does 50 more damage. Okay. So it's a maximum of 140. Still an interesting ability. Ursaring, Raging Claws. This attack does more damage equal to the damage this Pokemon has on it. Okay, so if you're at 10 HP, then this will do a maximum of 140. But, okay, well at least it does a minimum of 40. Hey, Fighter! Thank you so much for the 9 months! Oh, Eevee with Jumping Kick. This attack does 10 damage to one of your opponent's Pokemon. Okay, so you get to choose who it attacks. Alright. Oh, Full Art Melmetal. With Stampede. Okay. Weezing. Okay, new Weezing. Lipat. Beartic. Okay. Alright, and Sewaddle. Oh yeah, my YouTube notifications are going to pop up too. Bear Rush. Flip 3 coins. This attack does 50 damage for each heads on Beware. Okay. So you've at least got a good chance of at least doing something. So that's not as annoying, but still kind of annoying. Magnemite. Flip a coin of heads. Your opponent's active Pokemon is now paralyzed. Oh, Mega Audino. Heartfelt Shine. Heal 30 damage from each of your Pokemon. Oh, that's cool. Okay. Durant, Sobble, Find a Friend. Okay. Sharon. During your opponent's next turn, all of your Watchog and Stoutland take minus 100 damage from attacks from your opponent's your opponent's Pokemon EX. Okay. So that means that Stoutland's in here too. Pawniard with Cut Up. Field Blower. Discard a Pokemon tool card from a Pokemon, yours or your opponent's, or discard a stadium card in play. Okay. That could be useful. Teddiursa. Hatena. Morpeko. Full Belly Bolt. If this Pokemon has no damage on it, this attack does 30 more damage. Okay. Malamar. Evolution Jammer. During your opponent's next turn, they can't play any Pokemon from their hand to evolve their Pokemon. Ooh, that's a nice card. Beartic again. Shroomish. Opponent's active Pokemon is now asleep. Nice. Surskit. Discard a fire energy from your opponent's active Pokemon. Okay. Mandibuzz. This attack does 60 damage to one of your opponent's Pokemon that has damage on it. Oricorio. Pass through the Dizzy. If your opponent's active Pokemon is confused, this attack does 40 more damage. Oh, that's kind of hard to manipulate. Hatchrim. Disheartening Voice. Opponent's Pokemon is now confused. Yeah, that's still kind of hard to manipulate because that means that you have to have that your opponent has to flip tails And then you have to sacrifice an energy to switch out in order to take advantage of the other one's ability. Alright. So, and we got some mission rewards. Alright. So let's go ahead and send all that off. And there we go. Yeah, let's go ahead and skip that. We don't need to see that for every single card. Oh, and we got some rewards for collecting 50 cards. Okay. Oh yeah, because there's a mission, like a special timed mission going on too. Alright. So I definitely want to use Mega Audino in a deck. Sandaconda, during your opponent's next turn, if the defending Pokemon tries to use an attack, your opponent flips a coin. If tails, that attack does nothing. Ooh, okay. So that's basically like, what was it? Sandygast. It was either Sandygast or Pylosand, but one of them had that same ability, so that's cool. Ooh, Sunny Form, Cast Form. Oh, Michael's gonna be happy. If a stadium is in play, your opponent's active Pokemon is now burned. Okay. Esper! Parasol Lady. Put one of your water Pokemon in play, except any Pokemon EX, into your hand. Okay. Toxicroak. Your opponent's active Pokemon is now poisoned. Ascension. Put a random card from your deck that evolves from this Pokemon onto this Pokemon to evolve it. Okay, so it can auto-evolve. That's cool. Bramblin. Clamperl. Herdier. Dwebble. Bronzor. New Furfrou with the same ability. Furco. Oh, but Whimsy Tackle. Flip the coin if Tails' attack does nothing. I'll stick with the other Furfrou, please. Gosh. Pawniard. Oh, we got something rare coming up. Chinchino with Knock Away. Flip a coin. If heads, his attack does 30 more damage. Hatchrum. Bronzor. Full Art Meowstic. Oh, that's kind of hard to read. Once during your turn, if this Pokemon is in the active spot, you may make your opponent's active Pokemon confused. Okay, so you can just click on it and then confuse the opponent, but it has to be in the active spot. Okay, well that's at least a little bit easier to do with that other Pokemon. I forget which one it was already, but that one's a bit easier to use because then you can have it out, use the ability, and then pull it back out so that, and then send out the other Pokemon. Okay. And then throw. Heracross, Meltan, Numel, Crobat, Surprise Attack, or Surprise Strike. If this Pokemon moved from your bench to the active spot this turn, this attack does another 60 damage. Okay. And then Krogunk with Corkscrew Punch. Quillfish, Sawaddle, Magearna, Volcarona, Fire Arrow. This attack does 50 damage to one of your opponent's Pokemon. Okay. Durant, Poliwag, Dwebble, Crobat, Paldean Tauros. A lot of water types this set. Bramblin, Roly-Poly, Rookidee, Amoonguss. Dangerous spores. Flip a coin. If heads, the opponent's active Pokemon is now poisoned and paralyzed. Ooh, okay. Meloetta! And it's a full art. Inspiring Dance. During your next turn, attacks used by your fighting type Pokemon do an extra 30 damage to your opponent's active Pokemon. Okay. So even if you swap it out, you still get that bonus with whatever you swap into. Okay. So like and Meloetta can even get knocked out and it'll still work. That's cool. Magneton with Magnet Blast. Swadloon. Gligar. Fragrant Forest. Once during each player's turn, that player may put a random basic grass type Pokemon from their deck into their hand. Oh, that is getting added to the Celebi deck. That is going to replace Pokeballs. Firefighting. Discard a fire... Oh, wait, we already read that. Oh, Shiny Porygon! Yo! Stiffen during your opponent's next turn's Pokemon takes minus 20 damage for attacks. That's from the base set. Wow! So we finally got a Shiny Porygon with the ability from the very first set that they released. Well, there's our first Shiny. Regular Camerupt. Flip 3 coins. For each heads, discard a fire energy from this Pokemon. This attack does 30 more damage for each fire energy you discarded in this way. I don't like that. Ava? Alright. So there's 20 packs opened. And send them all off and then skip this animation. 80 different cards now. Oops, I didn't mean to click that. Alright. Oh, trading punches with Mega Lucario. Mega Camerupt Explosive Eruptions. Themed collections. Okay. So it actually gives you a notification about that now. That's cool. Alright. Another set of packs. Looks like we've got another 30 packs that we can open with the hourglasses I have. And then we can go do some battles, see if we can get another set of 10. I've been doing the random battles so that I don't spoil myself on the new set. Eevee, Castform. Oh, Stoutland. Oh, shoot, that was new. Dang it. Oh, Seviper. Okay. I need to actually pause. Oh, got another Mega Camerupt so we can make a fire deck now. Swadloon, Volcarona, Castform, Rainy Form. If a stadium is in play, heal 20 damage from this Pokemon. Oh, nice. Okay. Patrat, Heracross, Silicobra, Swadloon, Kirlia, Ralts, Breloom. Pre-drawn strike. If your opponent's active Pokemon is asleep, this attack does 60 more damage. Okay. See, that at least works a bit better because Shroomish is able to put the opponent to sleep. The stadium is in play. This attack does 20 more damage. Okay, blow through. Oricorio, Karina. During this turn, attacks used by your fighting Pokemon do plus 30 damage to your opponent's active Pokemon EX. Nice. That's going in fighting decks. Icicle Punch, Cubchoo. Whoa, we got the full art Mega Lucario. Oh, come on. No. What do you mean you lost connection? Reconnect. See, this is what I was talking about. Yes. Don't worry, I managed to go into the home screen so that it doesn't... So we can see the animation. Please tell me you didn't just close. Oh, it closed it! on! Really? Game closed during pack openings. Game closed when you successfully open the items. No! I wanted to be able to see all of them! What the actual heck? Mega Sceptile? We missed seeing Mega Sceptile? Maybe I should have powered the phone off. Oh, that sucks! All of my hate right now! All because Let's View decided to become greedy. Alright, we got something rare in here. Sandaconda, Dunsparce, Bop and Burrow. You may shuffle this Pokemon and all attached cards into your deck. So Viper, Poison Jab. Your opponent's active Pokemon is now poisoned. Come on. Riolu. Oh, shiny Whimsicott X. Let's go. This attack does 30 more damage for each energy in your opponent's active Pokemon retreat cost. Okay. Grovyle. This attack does 50 damage to one of your opponent's benched Pokemon. Watchog, Patrat, Swadloon, Rapid Strike Urshifu. As long as this Pokemon is in play, it's water and fighting. It's both water and fighting type. Oh, okay. So if you're up against a normal type Pokemon, you'll do super effective damage. Nice. Tornado Shot. Discard a water type energy from this Pokemon. And this attack also does 40 damage to one of your opponent's benched Pokemon. Oh wait, that means that this thing's also affected by Karina. You'd think. I don't like that you have to discard water energy from it, but I guess if you pair it with Misty. Krogunk, Silicobra, Regice, reflect energy. Move 2 random energy from this Pokemon to one of your benched Pokemon. Okay. Interesting. So Viper, Flygon EX. During Pokemon checkup, if this Pokemon is in the active spot, do 10 damage to each of your opponent's Pokemon. Okay. You know, that's actually not bad. So even if you're not able to have the energy attached to use it, you can still do damage. Dragon Pulse, discard the top card of your deck. Oh. Rude? I don't like that. Poniard, Roly-Coly, Toxel. Oh, Toxel. Paldean Tauros. Corviknight EX. Air Crash. Discard a random energy from your opponent's active Pokemon. Okay. Now that's cool. That's actually really nice. Clamperl, Dwebble, Drizzile. Once during your turn, when you play this Pokemon from your hand to evolve one of your Pokemon, you may do 20 more damage to your opponent's active Pokemon. Okay. Inkay, Zekrom, Bolt Strike. Flip a coin. If tails, this also does 3 damage to itself. Oh wait, we saw the full art before, so we know what it does. Herdier, Lillipup. Reveal all of your Pokemon in play in your hand that have the Puppy Pile attack. Stack does 20 damage for each Pokemon you revealed in this way. So, if you've got another Lillipup in your hand, you can do 40 damage. Stuffle, Morpeko. If this Pokemon is no... Oh yeah, we read that. Bounded Field. When applying the opponent's active Pokemon's weakness to damage from attacks used by Pokemon in play that aren't Mega Evolution Pokemon EX, apply that weakness 2 times. Okay. So, used by a Pokemon that's not a Mega Evolution EX. Okay, yeah, I can see that. So if you're trying to get the achievement for not having a Mega Pokemon in your deck, that, you know what, that could actually be useful. All right, so okay, we got a rare one in here. Throw, Ralts. Oh yes, another full art Mega Lucario. Okay, please don't crash this time so we can actually see this because it's an immersive. Oh my gosh, the music. Yo, this music goes hard. Oh, it's Mega Charizard. Is Mega Charizard Y in this? I know that that's like a promo thing that they're doing. Because I did unlock a Mega Charizard Y deck. Just doing battles. Magearna, Patrat, Rickety. Ralts. Furfro. Oh! Wait, that's a shiny Blaziken! Yo, we got another shiny! Discard a fire energy from this Pokemon with Blaze Kick. Tepig, Fungus, Carkol, Patrat, Parasol Lady. Arena of Antiquity. Attacks used by each fighting type Pokemon in play, both yours and your opponent's, do plus 20 damage to the opponent's active Pokemon. Oh, that's the same arena from the immersive Lucario art. That's cool. Stuffle, Mandibuzz, Zorua, Chansey. Oh, that was new. Shiny Golbat. Oh, that's cool. I'm pretty sure I've got a shiny Golbat from another set, too. Alright. And we should have enough for one more set of 10. Alright. Now, let's see here. Is there anything else in here? I'm pretty sure I saw something about Mega Sceptile. Oh, Applin, I think that's new. Share, heal 30 damage from one of your benched Pokemon. Oh, nice. So if you swapped it in. And let's see here. Anything else? Oh, we got a Vaporeon EX. Frozen Flow. Once during your turn, if this Pokemon is in the active spot, you may switch out your opponent's active Pokemon to the bench. Yo, that's broken. That is broken. That's like a Sabrina card, but you get to pick. Oh wait, no, your opponent chooses. So it is like Sabrina, but you can do it every turn. You don't need an extra card to do it. That's sick. Alright, let's see here. What else? What else did we get? Toxicroak. Did we... Poison Jab. Your opponent's active Pokemon is now poisoned. Okay. Well, this set has a real focus on fighting and water types. Let's see here. What else? Mandibuzz. Do we get to see you? This attack does 60 damage to one of your opponent's Pokemon that has damage on it. Oh. Okay, but what if there's nothing with damage on it? It does nothing? That stinks. Evolution Hammer. Well, I guess something's gonna have damage on it if you used it in battle first. Evolution Jammer. Oh yeah, we saw that one. Did we get any more of these? Hard to tell. Okay. It looks like that's it. Don't see any more full arts. And we didn't miss any shinies. Okay. We must have been near the end then. Desert ecosystem. Dragon type complete. Got 100 different cards. Okay. Alright, we got enough for one more set of 10. Alright, let's see what else we've got in here. Oh, there's a rare in here. Chinchino, Watchog, Parasol Lady, Nummel, Toxicroak, Zubat, Spin Turn. Switch this Pokemon with one of your benched Pokemon. Okay. Registeel, there's our last Reggie. Protect Charge. During your opponent's next turn, this Pokemon takes 3 damage, or negative 30 damage from attacks. Okay. Okay. So that works a bit more like the original Regirock, except it's not an ability. Okay. Electroblast. So yeah, Electrode, Silicabra, another Mega Camerupt, Poliwag, Eevee, Durant, Regirock, Weezing, Castform, Pignite, Magma Punch, Krogunk, Stuffle, Beartick, Colossal, Mountain Crush. Flip a coin until you get tails. For each head, discard the top card of your opponent's deck. Ooh, another disruption card. We got a lot of really good fighting types. Oricorio, Full Art Carkol, Sawaddle, Sock, Brick Break. This attack's damage isn't affected by any effects on your opponent's active Pokemon. Okay, so if the opponent has like an ability or something that reduces damage, it should do full damage, I would think. Before doing damage, discard all Pokemon tools from your opponent's active Pokemon. Okay. Loving the Rickety set. Of course, we always knew Blue Cheese was broken. That's why we use him in our cheese run. Quagsire. Muddy Headbutt. If this Pokemon has any fighting type energy attached, this attack does 60 more damage. Ooh, okay. So you can build a water and fighting deck. And that actually works with Urshifu, too. Shiny Grimer, let's go! Sludge Bomb. You got another shiny. Bisharp, Chinchou, Sock, Wooper, Arena of Antiquity, Voltorb. If flip a coin, if tails attack does nothing, that's annoying. Sawaddle, Bisharp, Sobble, Beartick. Alright. Guess that means it's time to go build a deck. So we could probably make a Mega Lucario deck. We've got plenty of that line. I think we only have one Vaporeon EX, so... Alright, let's see here. Build a new deck. Okay. Oops, not that. There we go. Search. Fighting types. From Pulsing Aura. Okay. So Riolu and Lucario. Let's get the full art ones in there. Oh, that's too bad. We only have one Meloetta? Because I remember that one was good. Yeah, during your opponent's next turn, attacks used by your fighting type Pokemon do extra damage. Colossal. Flip a coin till you get heads. For each heads, discard the top card of your opponent's deck. Okay, let's definitely get Croagunk and Toxicroak in there. That's a good lead Pokemon. Do we want Sock? Not damaged, not affected by effects. We've only got 8 Pokemon cards in here so far, and that's only 2 lines. Having one more line would definitely be helpful. We've got Gligar, but not Gliscor. I guess we could go Sandaconda, maybe? That also requires the opponent to flip tails. So even if you're good at coin flips, it's still not great. I guess this line is fine. Because Colossal's ability is pretty good. Flip a coin until you get tails. For each heads, discard the top card of your opponent's deck. Oh wait, maybe not. Well, was that Sock that did that? No. I know one of these cards did that without a coin flip. Well, maybe we just put Mega Audino in. Let's see here. Beware, what did you do? Alright, flip 3 coins. Those all require coin flips. Wait, is Vibrava is a normal type? Oh, okay. Alright, let's see here. Let's go to colorless. Actually, let's check out the water and see if maybe I did get a... Nope, only one Vaporeon. Dang it. Yeah, this isn't complete yet. Okay. Back to colorless then. Let's see here. We got Chansey. Heal 30 damage from one of your Pokemon with Bind Wound. Aw. Chansey's so sweet. Oh, that's right. It was Corvisquire. Oh, yeah, Corviknight. Let's check out our Steel type cards. So I think there were some good Steel types in here. Magearna. 20 more damage for each of your opponent's benched Pokemon. So we could do that. We could do the Corviknight set. Although I think there's just not enough for that one to build a deck out of that either. Alright, let's go back to colorless then. Let's see here. Ursaring does more damage equal to the number of damage it's taken. During your next turn, does more damage. Oh yeah, I did kind of want to see if that's stacked. And then we'll also add Mega Audino. Okay. Now let's look for our trainer cards. Let's see here. Discard a tool card or a stadium card. Lucky Egg. If the Pokemon this card is attached to is knocked out by damage from an attack, draw cards. Oh, Karina. We definitely need Karina. Oh, we only have one. Okay, well, that's still helpful. And then Arena of Antiquity. Attacks used by each fighting type Pokemon in play do plus 20 damage. And then Bounded Field. When applying the opponent's active Pokemon's weakness to damage from attacks that aren't Mega Evolutions, apply the weakness twice. And this deck does have Megas, so... Ooh, I should add that to my Oricorio deck. Oh, we need more cards. We need 4 more cards. Okay. Well, let's see here. That's 16 cards, so that should satisfy anything that's yeah. That should satisfy any requirement to have a certain number of cards from the set. So let's get our Professor Oaks. And where is that ice cream? There it is. Lucky Ice Pop. Alright. Now, oh, let's also set the highlight cards. Mega Lucario and Audino. Alright. So let's go do some step-up battles. Masquerade deck. Alright, this way we can get some more hourglasses. Oh, I forgot to switch! Forgot to switch decks. That might help.
Ooh.
It's like, yeah, I'm sure I could win against that against it with that, because, you know, this is the beginner round, but we want to show off the new cards. Come on. Thank you. Alright, here we go. We are going first. And we already have Riolu and Mega Lucario that we could put down. Alright. So we got Sewaddle up front. Alright, let's hold off on that because the opponent might put down a stadium. Then again, this is beginner, but... Alright, and then it just fills up the bench. Oh, perfect. We got a lucky Ice Pop. Alright. Yes! Okay, we get to keep that. Okay. Even if it evolves Sewaddle, we know that it only has Protect, so Let's go ahead and put down the stadium card. So we'll still do 30 damage. Oh no, because only to EX cards. Never mind. Alright. Well, that was quick. Alright. So I guess that stadium card won't help us until we get to intermediate. Or not intermediate. Yeah, the third set. Not that I really need to worry too much about the damage that we're doing right now. It's just a win button at this point. I do like how quickly it powers up, though. That's nice. Because, like, some Mega Evolution cards take a while to power up. Alright. And that takes care of the Rickety. Sorry, Blue Cheese. Alright. Moving on. And that one does not give us hourglasses, so advanced is when we'll start seeing megas. Okay. So we've got a Flapple deck now. Why are you lagging so much? There. Okay, so we're leading with... Okay. You know, that's not bad. We got the whole Krogunk line in our hand. Alright. I guess we could also go ahead and just put Mega Audino down. Corkscrew Punch. Alright. Toxicroak. Then we can power up Audino. Karina only helps with EX cards. Oh, I guess I could have healed. Oh wait, we haven't taken damage yet. Never mind. Oh, nice. Okay. Well, now we can heal. Alright, come on. Dang it! We lost it. Oh well. Oh well, Mega Audino can attack next turn anyways. Not that I think we really need it. Okay, maybe we do. Because Toxicroak now... Oh, but Toxicroak needs an extra... Oh, okay, well that's annoying. Well, Flapple still has poison, so... And it can't take out my Toxicroak anyway, so... Alright. Withdraw? Mega Audino. Takes out Flapple and heals Toxicroak. Oh, it's a regular Audino. I didn't even notice that. Healing Light. Heal 10 damage from each of your Pokemon. Okay. Alright. I don't know why I bothered powering up my bench. That's a win. Audino can't live a hit from Mega Audino. Alright. Okay. So now... Mega Sceptile. Alright, here we go. Now we've got Mega Evolutions. And just EX cards in general. Fortunately, even though we're a fighting deck, none of our Pokemon are weak to grass, so... Because they're all actually fighting types and not rock or ground types. Alright, let's go. So we got 2 Riolus to start. And we're going first. That's not ideal. Oh, but there's Mega Audino. Okay. Well, at least we've got a lucky Ice Pop, so we can heal damage from Carnivine. Alright. Just please let me get a heads here. Please, 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 please. Yes! Okay. Alright, Fighting Fist. Oh! Cabby, hello. Come on, let me see it. Put a random stadium card from your deck into your hand. Okay. I don't like where we're at. Alright. Let's go for the lucky Ice Pop. Okay, good. We get one more use out of it. Let's use another one. It's already got Grovyle out, so that's kind of scary. Okay, that's good. We were able to heal. Alright, Fighting Fist. Oh, I should have put my own stadium card down. And there's Mega Sceptile. Yep. Ooh, this could be bad. So I can either attach an energy now and evolve Toxicroak so I can at least get Sceptile poisoned, but spend an extra turn trying to power up Mega Audino. You know what? I think that's probably still the play. And we could do extra damage here. Because poisoning it will still be really helpful. And it can't one-shot Audino. That poison is going to be a huge help. Plus, we got rid of its stadium card, too. And made use of our own. Hello, Meg. Welcome. Okay. So we'll end the turn. And then we've got our lucky ice pops. So that'll help us, too. Oh, it poisoned me, too, though. Okay, this is not great. Hopefully we can get a lot of healing in with our ice pops. Okay. There's one. We definitely...
Be right back.
Okay, we definitely need to live another hit from this Mega Sceptile. Oh, no! Okay, we got another one. Please. Okay, good. Okay. I think that, with the healing from our own move, should guarantee that we live an attack and poison. Oh! Okay, it's okay. Oh no, but we might not, though. No! So that'll get... Because it's... Oh no. I don't think we live through it. Oh no, we do! We do, because it's gonna die from poison. It dies from poison before we do, I think. No. We tie, because it applies at the same time. Unless it counts the fact that I technically have more points. Oh wait, no, it has more points. But I don't think that actually counts. No, yeah, it does. It counted the fact that it had more points as a defeat instead of a tie. Oh. Well, that's not great. We might need to build a Camerupt deck then. Well, how many hourglasses do we have? Because we get more hourglasses in exchange from it only being from the first battle. 89. Definitely not enough. Okay. If today was the first, we'd at least have hourglasses we could buy, but that's tomorrow. Okay. I think we need to build a Mega Camerupt deck. We're out of free deck spots, but I could probably get rid of this water deck that's down here. Alright, remove everything. Fire. Pulsing Aura. Okay. Nummel. Camerupt. Larvesta. Oh, I only have one Larvesta! No! Oh, but Fire Arrow, though. I guess just the one line. Cast form? The stadium is in play. Your opponent's active Pokemon is now burned. That could be helpful. Unless we want to go Steel instead. But I don't think we had much there either. Well, I guess we could build... Well, no, because we want the fire type advantage. Alright, let's go into colorless. Let's see here. Chinchino. Flip a coin. If heads, this attack does 30 more damage. Well, what kind of energy does Corviknight use? It's only... Okay, yeah, it's all steel. Doesn't have any colorless. Okay. Alright. I guess we'll go Watchog. And then... Trainer cards. That's for water types. Sharon will at least help with Watchog. Applying the opponent's active Pokemon's weakness to damage from attacks used by Pokemon in play. Apply extra weakness. Unless they're a Mega Evolution. But I think that could still be helpful. Oh, there's only one of those, though. Okay, let's also get the Field Blower. And then get rid of Pax. Hiking Trail? No. Let's add the Fire Patch. That could be helpful. And then Professor Oak. And let's get some Pokeballs in there. Okay. There you go. Took a while for it to update. Alright, this should be better to use against Mega Sceptile. Okay, Nummel's going to take a while to power up, so let's start with Patrat. At least we've already got a Flame Patch, so that's helpful. Oh, and Watchog? That's actually really nice. So that means we can use Watchog turn 1, or turn 2. Okay, that's nice. Okay. I do like that. We could actually just use that. You know what? I like this idea. Okay. Retreat. Then use the flame patch. And now... Oops, no, not that. Bounded field. So that gets rid of that. But it also means that we do extra damage and we get to burn. And there we go. Yeah, I don't care that you healed from your burn. You're dead. And Heracross can't attack this turn because it needs 2 energy. And it knows that, so it's powering up Tangela. Alright. Let's get Numel down, see if we can start powering him up. And we've got our Field Blower, too. Alright. And then Tangrowth should just go down. There we go. Well, that was fast. Castform did good work there. Oh, Mikey's gonna be so happy. Castform Sunform Castform is really good. That is a good card right there. As long as you've got a stadium card to put down. But even then, your opponent can also put down a stadium card and screw themselves over. Alright. Last one. The question is, can we get just as lucky? Alright, there we go. Alright, we go second. And there's a Castform. No, not Larvesta, Castform. Yes, thank you. Thank you very much. My turn. Well, I guess we can go ahead and put the Numel down too. Bye, Trico. That is such a sick card to start with. Alright, now it's powering up a Trico on the bench. But we've also got a Numel. Let's just put down another Castform just to be safe. I probably should use the Pokeball too. There goes the Durant. And it has to evolve Trico in order to survive the burn. Because I'm pretty sure Grovyle had... Yeah, it has 80 damage, so... Oh, it's after Numel. Alright, Professor. Got a Volcarona and another Numel. And let's just go ahead and Pokeball. Just to get it out of the way. Alright. So it healed from its burn. But if it evolves, it would have lost it anyways. Yep, there it goes. Yep. Okay. Well, there's Mega Camerupt, so that's helpful. Alright, so it's Flame Patch. And then we can apply that to...
back.
Welcome back. Leo, leave it alone. The keyboard is not a toy. Okay, and it healed from the burn. That's annoying. We should live another hit from Sceptile, though. Let's go ahead and clear the field. Power up. As long as it doesn't have a Sabrina or a Cyrus. Okay, good. We tank that. Even with poison, we could still take it out here. Oh, of course, now I pulled the other Flame Patch. That would have been helpful earlier. Oh, you don't get to pick it? Pick the target? That's annoying. But at least we only needed 1 point anyway, so we still won. Alright, that's still not bad. Okay. Well, I at least got the points. Or the hourglasses. Turns out Sunny Form Cast Form is actually really good. Bless you.
Thank you.
Alright, what do I have left in random battles? I know I need to win 4 times in a row. Or 5 times in a row. I always lose at the 5th battle. Okay, but no, there's no hourglasses to get there. How about the event that's going on? No hourglasses either. I think we're out of hourglasses that we can earn. Oh, wait, here we go. Win this battle with 6 or more pulsing aura cards. Okay, there's another 15 hourglasses for us. That's helpful. Hopefully that'll be enough. Alright, going first. And we lead with Cast Form. Got another Cast Form. Alright. But no Stadium card, which is annoying. Alright, end turn. I might just take out the Patrat line and then add Moltres and a different Stadium card. Well, like an extra stadium card. Ooh. So, might be worthwhile to just power up Nummel then. Yeah, let's get Nummel powered up. We'll just focus on Nummel. So we can get our camera upped out. Ooh, there's Zygarde already. Ah, squishy! Alright. Professor's research. Got a Volcarona, okay. And turn. Alright, let's send out our other cast form as a meat shield. Ooh, okay, we got Flame Patch though, so that's actually really helpful. So we can at least do some damage here. Yep, and there's Big Squishy. Yeah, this one's a coin flip, so it could do either 0, 100, or 200 damage. Which is rough. Okay, yeah, that doesn't help us right now. Alright, Flame Patch. Volcanic Kaboom! Okay, if Zygarde could flip no heads, all we need out of Zygarde is 2 tails. Whether it's in this one turn. Okay, so if it flips at least 1 tails next turn, we win. Just in case. No! That's not what I wanted! Oh, now we need it to not hit us at all here. Okay, tails? Oh, okay, so it really is dependent on the coin flip. Of course, it could just switch. It could just switch. Okay. All it has to do is send out 10% Zygarde and it can win. Oh wait, no, never mind, because it was EX. Never mind. We're good. Okay. Oh, that was so close. Oh, that was so stressful. Okay, I should have trusted camera up more. Okay, do we have enough hourglasses now? Oh, we have missions. We might have hourglasses from the missions. At least it lets me click on that. Oh, yes, yes, okay. That probably will be enough then. What else do we have? Okay, we've got deck missions. So we've got a rental deck for Camerupt. Oh, Victini. Oh, I can't actually view it. That stinks. And we've got a Vaporeon deck. Come on, let me see the Vaporeon deck. There we go. Alright. Aside from Inteleon, I don't see anything else there that's new. Is there anything else? Oh, yes. Okay, that is absolutely going to be enough then. Collected 100 cards. That gives us 24 hourglasses. We should absolutely have enough now for a 10 pull. Ooh, full art squishy. Okay. Oh, you know what? I guess I could actually add Zygarde EX to that Mega Lucario deck. And we get a Sobble coin. Alright, participate in 3 solo battles with the Elite deck. Rental deck. Okay. So I do need to do that still. Alright. Lucario. Alright, so we have enough for another set of 10. And then I know it's early, but I think after this I am going to hop off. I wasn't feeling too great earlier, and even though I took a nap, I still got a bit of a headache. Alright, Gliscor. Masquerain. Only something rare in here. Tauros, Kubfu. Take a colorless energy from your energy zone. Attach it to this Pokemon. Interesting. Okay. Oh, it's another Meloetta. Okay, so that can be added to the Lucario deck now. Lucky Egg, Tangela, Surskit, Meltan, Sandaconda, Meltan, Clamperl, Trico, Tika, Field Blower, Herdier, Zoroa, Roly-Coly, another Mega Lucario EX, another Kubfu, Bisharp, Cubchoo, Dwebble, Audino, Esper, Crobat, Shroomish, Carnivine, Electrode, Leavanny, Hatterene. If your opponent's active Pokemon is confused, this attack does 70 more damage. Okay. And then, hey, the Cabby card. Put a random stadium card into your hand. Okay, that can actually be added to that deck then. Especially if I can get another one. Darmanitan. Flip 2 coins. Attack does 40 damage for each head. It's annoying. Bronzor. Another Arena. Riolu, Curlia, Morpeko, Coughing. Yes! Another Vaporeon EX! I can build that water deck. Let's go. Oh, that's handy. Okay. Excuse me. So, alright. So that is going to be it for today. There's not really anyone in chat, so we can't do a raid. But that is all for now then.
And in stream early.
Yeah, like I said, haven't really been feeling well today. Even after I took a nap, I still got a migraine. I was like actually feeling icky earlier.
That's been me today too.
Mm.
Or like around I was fine most of yesterday, and then like around 10:30-ish, I suddenly started feeling like really nauseous. So I get up to go to the bathroom to get myself like some medicine, and like right as I'm reaching to open the cabinet, I like get an extreme wave of nausea, and next thing I know,
Ooh,
I'm throwing up into the sink.
that's not nice.
So I cleaned up the sink, like I rinsed out the sink, got my medicine, and then like went and laid down.
Well, I hope you feel better. Ooh, Zoroark EX. Brutal Slash. This attack does 30 damage for each of your benched Dark type Pokemon. Okay. For 1 energy, that's actually pretty good. Bullaby with Flap. Mandibuzz. Alright, that was a good pack. Alright, well, we are going to go ahead and end it now. So thank you all for joining us today. And as always, I hope you all have a very